Yo, alright, it's tea time with Tony. Tony, what about it here? Oh yeah, Mr. Smiles. Anywho, today's tea, iced tea. It's been kinda hot, you know. Speaking of heat, that's why you haven't seen me in a couple of days. I had to lay low a little bit. The heat was on. But I'm back now, and we're good to go. So, let's get on with it. In the news, President Barack Obama has been over at the United Nations in these summit meetings, right? It's kind of like where the mob bosses of the world, so to speak, come together and blow hot air and see who's the toughest and who's the baddest, and, well, I'll help you with this if you help me with that, and so on and so forth. But that's kind of what Obama did the opposite of. He gets up there, right? And this guy starts talking about, well, it's time for you to take a more ample role in everything. The U.S. isn't going to be doing everything for you anymore, which I can kind of applaud. And so does some of the people there gave some minor applause, you know, and one guy even had the audacity to say, let's make him president forever. What a joke. Anywho, at the end of this, Iran gets up, right, and starts talking about how they have the right to have an enriched uranium program. Basically saying they need nuclear weapons, you know. I'm talking about, why is everybody fearing them? Well, I don't know. Could it be that you got missiles pointed everywhere and it doesn't seem like you're scared to use them? Well, so that's, you know, sounds pretty good reason to fear you for me, you know. So, anywho, let's move on. In business, right? Johnny the bookie got arrested. Looks like he's going to be gone for quite a while. So everybody's now moving down to Timmy on the corner of 4th and Main. Speaking of bookies, the Yankees barely beat the Angels last night in the end of the game, you know. Just barely edged them out in the end. But the Angels are still on top of the AL West, you know. And the Dodgers are still on top of their league. So, looks like we still might see that freeway series depending on how the pennant run and all that, you know, the playoffs go. Which I seriously would love to see the freeway series and watch Southern California go nuts. And in the MMA, Saturday night, Rich Franklin got beat in the first round, 3 minutes or so into it, with a left cross to the head. Poor guy went down like a ton of bricks, you know. So I feel sorry for the guy, but he's still got a chance to have a comeback in his career. We'll have to see what happens with him, you know. Let's keep watching him for a while and wish him the best. And then the what about it? You want to know what about it? I'll tell you what about it. Al-Qaeda, these guys, right, have these new terror cell things over here, and the FBI sitting there warning people about possible potential terrorist attacks because they found these guys with plans for bomb making, some type of peroxide bomb that fits in a backpack. You know, originally they thought they were just going to be trying to attack bus stations and transit systems, but now they've upgraded the status level to, like, stadiums, you know, like sporting arenas and stuff, and hotels with high volume of people and patronage, and, you know, I don't like this. So I'll tell you what, if you see one of these guys with the backpacks or trying to leave a backpack, how about you grab that backpack, you tackle the guy, you take the backpack to him, send him on the way to blow themselves up, and then call the FBI. Anyways, have a good day. That's what Tony thinks.